Flying high, the plane goes, it's so fun. Flying high, the plane goes, yeah, it roar and run. You are welcome back to another episode of Black on White series. In these episodes, we are talking about phonics approach to teaching reading. In our previous lessons, we talked about phonics. We talked about what you should consider when you are teaching learners how to read using phonics. And we started with group 1 sounds. And we have 6 sounds in this group 1. We have already looked at 4. And today we are looking at the last 2 sounds in this group. And these last 2 sounds are P and Now, we have already established our teaching routine, and we said to teach this sound, teach the sound first before you teach the letter names. And then to teach the sound, this is what to follow. First, produce or pronounce the sound for the learners. Tell them a story about the sound. Then engage them in an action, and then you sing a song performing that action. We have done that for the previous 4 sounds, and we are going to do same quickly for these 2 sounds. So, as I indicate, you first show them or write the sound for them either on the board or you bring a letter card to class. So here I have my letter card. So I will show it and tell them this is P. Or I write it on the board just as I have it on the board. So I tell them the sound is P. And then I drill them on it. They mention it a couple of times to the point I am satisfied that they are mentioning it right. And then I continue to tell them a story. And what's the story about? Puffing off a candle. So imagine it's your birthday and then you have a very nice cake. There's a candle on it and you have to puff this candle. How do you do it? So assuming this is the candle on the cake and there's flame on it. So you puff it. You are puffing the candle. So you let the learners also do the same by making their hand this way and then puffing the candle. This establishes a connection between the sound and what is familiar. Now let's move straight directly. So we are done with the sound, done with the story, and then that's the action. So we move straight to the song. So what is the song? The puff on the candle goes poo 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 poo. The puff on the candle goes poo poo poo. Blow it out with me. It sounds funny, but learners love this song and they will sing with joy. The puff of the candle goes poo 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 poo. The puff of the candle goes poo poo poo. Blow it out with me. So this gives them the opportunity to practice the sound in the song, and it makes it an interesting activity for them to do. Then this is a pitfall to avoid. In my language, there's a temptation to produce this P sound as P. In phonics, when you say P as this, you are producing a syllable, and what you are producing is far away from the sound. So take care. Now we move on straight away to and as usual, you show your sound. It is prudent that you show them both writings. The first one is the small letter, and the second one is the capital letter. Both of them represent the same sound. So you make sure you show them or you write it on the board before you ask them to pronounce it, so that they can start drawing an association between what you are pronouncing and what is being written. So that everywhere they see that thing, the two of them, they are producing the same sound. So Once you ask them, this is they produce it. This is also both of them are the same sound or are symbols for the same sound. And then you help learners to produce this sound until you are satisfied that they are producing it well. You can ask them to put their hand here and then they produce the sound so that they feel the vibration. Then after that, you tell them a story. You are traveling for vacation and then it's a far place, so you have to take a plane. So you sat in the plane and the plane took off. So everywhere is quiet and silent. Everyone is silent. So you'll be hearing only the sound of the plane going. So that sound. So you now, after introducing the story, you ask them to also produce the sound of a moving plane and then do the action on it. Everything. So after the action and the story, then you jump quickly into the song. Flying high, the plane goes. It's so fun. Flying high, the plane goes. Yeah, it's roar and run. Flying high, the plane goes. It's so fun. Flying high, the plane goes. Yeah, it's roar and run. That brings us to the end of this lesson. In the next lesson, we'll try blending with some of these sounds and then we'll come your way with the letters and sounds in the second group. Do well to share this so that the next time you are looking for it, you'll find it on your own timeline.